Flora, welcome back to my channel. I'm so stoked that the wind is back once again with Party Like a Rock Star. If you want this song to end up on our Fandom Favorites Top 30 chart, make sure you check that out in the description box. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, it's kind of like backstage feeling. Oh, some American football, eh? Maybe rugby. Oh, I like the anticipation. Really building up. Oh, I like that.
Bring your friends. 내가 입고 걸치는 게 tren드라며. Why so kind? 시계 바늘을 반대로 돌려. It's okay, okay, okay. 지나가는 update. 들어줄게 brand new track. 대박 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 day. 우리들의 celebrate. Yes sir. 내 관심사는 오늘 밤. Yes sir. 난 터지기 전에 밤.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm going crazy. 기다려져 내일이 파악하려고 하지마. 내 알고리즘. Party like a rock star backstage.
I love that lead guitar in here. Oh. Ooh.
Jiggle, wiggle, 1, 2, 3, get 'em.
Oh.
새로운 chapter, 우린 another level.
That bass is sick.
You are my celebrity. 난 너만 보면 너 내가 너와 la la la. 너 나와 you're so pretty. 난 너를 위해 노래를 불러 la 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 la.
Ooh. Okay. I love that we got a key change. I love when we get to see behind the scenes kind of things like this. Instead of like waiting for behind the scenes, we get to see some of it within the music video. And it's a good way to like get the melody in your head again. Okay, this kind of like felt like a dream. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it did. It went by so incredibly quickly. There was so much happening, and I think I'm going to have to listen to it a couple of times because there was a lot happening within the instrumental as well as in the actual melody of what they were singing that I think for me this is going to be a song that I have to listen to a couple of times to kind of delve fully in. But I love how it at the very beginning, we had like this anticipation, this build up going into it. Definitely felt Rockstar like, especially, you know, going into like the stadium, that kind of feel. So I really love that, especially when, you know, the La 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 part came in, that introduction. Smart choice, because then it really like made you wonder what was going to come next. And then the verses were, it was one of those cases where I felt like we had this repeating kind of guitar bass line as well. And that's what really stuck out to me, was that and the La 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 parts. So I really enjoyed that aspect, especially because we had like, because it repeated so much, then they could really play around with the melody a lot, which I feel is what they did. Especially in the second verse, there were a lot more drums. The lead guitar came back there. Even in the first verse, they kind of played around with that a little bit, putting the rap in there and that kind of thing. It was really an interesting kind of song to listen to. But it's also one of those things where it took a while for me to kind of get into the aspect of it. So that's why I said I think I have to listen to it a couple of times before I make my final decision on how I feel about this. But I really enjoy the Winds music. I think they're really talented. I loved the like chaos of everything. It really kind of felt like, you know, the song is called Party Like a Rock Star. It felt kind of like a partying like a rock star, right? It felt like, I said like at the beginning, a fever dream. It felt like kind of chaotic and, you know, a little messy. And I actually really, really enjoyed that aspect of it. So, especially in the bridge, we have those big bass hits. That was really nice. In the chorus, the ending chorus, we get a key change having another chorus. And then I love, like I said, at the end, the behind the scenes, I always enjoy getting to see that. So tell me what you guys thought about this song. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? For me, like I said, I really enjoyed that repetitive bass and lead guitar, especially at the end. You know, where it came out, it was da 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 da. Like, just the way that it repeated, it was like, it's in my head now, right? And so that's why I'm like, now I gotta go listen to it like 5 more times. For sure. Don't forget, if you want this song to end up on our Fandom Favorites Top 30 chart, make sure you check that out in the description box down below. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye!